Good morning, YouTube. The skies are cloudy. We don't have any sun out yet. And I wasn't thinking, but I got my ugly shoes, my sneakers that I wore when I was in security. Very comfortable, easy spirits. And the snow is out here and it's on the ground, but I'll be fine. I made sure I lay it up as I always do. I wear like leggings underneath my jeans because I'm at that age where leggings, are kind of inappropriate. So I went right back to my jeans, because I got tired of, it was at least 3 or 4 people who was like, they could see through it. And that's what people don't realize. Like when you wear leggings was designed for one person, for one purpose, not one person, one purpose, and it really was to work out. Back in the 80s, people would wear their leggings in the gym and wear like things at the end to make their legs warm. And then they gave it a comeback, pre-pandemic, and I used to wear them like every day. And then it's like people used to say, oh, I can see your liner, I can see your under. It just got embarrassing. And then finally with my son, his little friends was making comments. I was like, okay, that's when I really just stopped wearing leggings altogether. And I'll wear it like once in a blue, but I'll really wear it for times like these. Like I'll wear it underneath my jeans for warmth. And it's actually really good. But briefly, I wanted to talk about you are what you attract. And something that somebody said in a documentary years ago. No, it wasn't a documentary. Matter of fact, it was a radio show. And what he said stuck to me. He was like, the people around you is a reflection of you, ultimately. So you could be a good person or whatever, but two cannot walk together unless they agree. So if you're a good person, I'm not even talking about a good partner, because somebody could be a good person and a terrible partner. But in general, if you're a good person with a good heart, and let's not even talk about relationships. You friends with somebody that's kind of like wicked, y'all are not gonna make it, because that person that's wicked is gonna piss you off, and vice versa. Or even something as simple as alcohol. Let's talk about that. If you have a person that's an alcoholic, right? That person is gonna be irritated by a person like me. Like me, I haven't had a drink and I can't even remember the last time I had a drink. Probably my birthday or a little after, but I'm not really a drinker. I have alcohol in my house and I don't touch it. But, if you have somebody, matter of fact, no. I think the last time I had a drink was a glass of wine. That's right, yeah. Because I remember the elementary school that I worked at was so stressful that I literally would drink iced coffee every morning and a glass of wine every night. Like it was crazy. Like I had to go. Thank God. Like I told y'all, I'm a sub, and so I work in different schools, and I had it. But yeah, so that was the last time I had a drink. So maybe like November-ish. But I don't typically drink. Like I could literally go a whole year without drinking. That's nothing for me, or a few months. But someone who drinks like 24/7 all the time, they're not gonna be so nice with me. Eventually I'm gonna get on their nerves, and they're not gonna want to they're not gonna want to engage, because misery likes company, right? And for those of us who know alcoholics, what is the first thing? Now, some people, they won't push you. Like, I have a family member, she's very considerate like that. Like, she'll never make me, but most people, they'll try to force it down your throat, right? Because it's like, I'm miserable, I'm drinking, and you need to drink with me. That's their mindset. So that's the same thing with just miserable, toxic people in general, right? A person that's happy and that's happy for you, they're not going to care about certain things. And they're going to want the best for you. I think I mentioned that in a previous video where how I knew certain people wasn't my true friend when they was encouraging me to be with a person that was a bum. I knew my worth at 19 years old. I knew better. It's like, okay, I made this mistake and I'm moving on. But a person who don't like you, or they're not gonna want the best for you, right? So I need y'all to remember that, and remember, two cannot walk together unless they agree. And if you're a positive person, the negative people around you, they'll cut you off. Very simple. And I say that reverting back to the movie I saw last night. She was a positive person. He was miserable. And that wasn't going to work. So have a fabulous day. Happy Wednesday.